Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome back, friends. We're back. Welcome to it. Back. Welcome back. It's Tim. Me. I'm here. We're playing Tim Friend. Can you believe it? I can, because I've been sitting here waiting for the timer to tick over and tell me it was okay to start another episode. And guess what, friends? The reason you're hearing this and the reason I'm saying these words means that it is time. It's been time for like a minute. No, not even a minute, like 20 seconds. It's time for the new episode. Let's begin. So, you guys like video games or... Whew. Not good at talking about stuff other than video games. Okay, we've definitely got to get some fucking kill power up in this piece. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot with any of these northern people other than maybe Felix if we clear the way for him. So let's try to do that. Jesus, please, that's a lot of damage. Alright, how much does Leone do? Leone does just as much, if not more. Christ. So much dips. So much deeps. And then Ash can come along and well, kill it, but also die, unfortunately. Okay. Mercedes already moved. Sorry, Mercedes. What's... No one else has fucking physic? How irritating. We could bolting, but it's not gonna kill that tightness. No, not even with 2 shots is it gonna kill that tightness. So I guess that just leaves shooting it like a regular boy. Patwang. Which means Felix is not going to contribute in the south for a little bit. Ash gets this kill. Deletes the child. Move over here. Timberly slays this mage with an iron blade. Okay. Yeah, now we're not going to be able to... Let's move up with Dimitri. We'll kill this archer with this awesome sickle. Because it's just too dope not to use every time. And then Dedu, we'll kill this guy. And then we can heal Ash and heal Ash again. I think that's just the play. I don't think it's super exciting, but it's the play. Ooh, those Gloucester Knights. I mean, they're getting magic, and for some reason I just have fucking none of that, so... Titanomachy! Okay. Wow, pretty cool. Pretty cool attack you did. I really like how it, worked. We'll have Leone go over here. Oh, Felix go over here. I don't know. What's the range on my Fortify? It's just enough to get Timberly. Let's do that shit. Fortify healing 5 different people. Well, 5 only including Mercedes herself. But whatever, that's 5. We used up your Gambitos. Line of Lances. Technically, no. So we could do that just to get Timberly down there. Is that worth it? No. What do you guys got? No more lures. 1 assault troop. None of that. Obviously no wave attack. And no blaze. Okay. So we can hit 1, 2, 3 with a net. Which is better than having her dance for someone. So let's do that. Assault troop. Because I think we just have enough bodies to chuck at this guy that we can do it. We can break these shields. Can roll over to here and attack. I can attack that with bolting. Might as well. It's not like we're saving bolting for any later part of the level, right? right? Okay. Then have Sylvain come down to here. Attack with a Crescent Lance. Guards twice. That's very rude, but we'll tolerate it. Ingrid comes down here. Attacks twice with the Training Lance. Moves back up out of range. Timberly can roll down here and attack this one with the Nosferatu. Ash can fly over here and break that final shield with the steel axe while also taking out one of its health bars, and then just chilling, and then letting Dedue punch it so hard that it dies. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah! Now that's how you handle a single Titanus using your entire fucking party. And then we can just use Demito and fucking kill this bunch. I mean, kill this villain. Kill the Vil. What are we going to use to kill this Vil? Should we use the Spear of Asshole? Should we use the Brave Lance? Let's use the Brave Lance, because then she doesn't even get a hit on me, theoretically.
My, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
How shameless. I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Ha, too true. I had already forgotten about all that loveliness.
I'll kill you, you monster. You will pay for all that you've done.
Boop, boop. Gah. So this is as far as I could get.
Well, yeah, I mean, Dimitri's real strong, Cornelia. I don't know what to tell you. Look at that, level 38. Still getting speed. Still getting it. Jesus Christ, Catherine. Your speed is so high. I could just use Catherine.
Well, so it be.
Well, shit.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may. About something that happened 10 years ago. Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so. And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Duskur? You monster! You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly know that feeling, do you not? Ah, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
I guess that was her dying words. Well, that's some fucking Lovecraftian level of dying monologue, but whatever. ... Anyway, stage complete. Woo! We did it. Fucking murder all those big golems. And we got Dedue's motivation maxed out. Who gives a shit? We're going to be having lunch with him anyway. I'd like to do the little dance set. It's fun. Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last. Nothing can change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all of that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who are aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Duskur. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people. Your Highness, I am certain that would make those of Duskur who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you. Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return. You mean... No, I can't bear to face them after all that we're going. You and me, we're going over there, Professor. Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all. That's right, buddy. Oh, look at the handsome boy. Oh, hooray! What is this? As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king. Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace, even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned. Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king? Blood-stained as I am I fit to be king? If you atone, all will be forgiven. Yes, you were right again, my friend. I'm finally at home again. Farkas, how I missed you. Oh, buddy. I don't super love that it was, one of my options was, don't cry, this is a happy time. That doesn't seem like a helpful thing to say. Your emotions are wrong. It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. What? Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities? I was going to ask you the same. What are you doing up here, king? It's not that I've grown weary, it's more that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. Fucking mood and a half. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long time since I'd left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You've taught me something important, Professor. Humor? Can I teach you how to make a joke? You never let up, do you? No, what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it's most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I'm certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes, and in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now, I've returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light. I thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you. Are you happy? You put a little smile on it? That is a hard question to answer. I still do not believe I deserve happiness. These hands of mine have taken so many lives. Nobles and commoners, adults and children. Perhaps a day will come when I have finally atoned for my sins, but such a day is not possible until after the war is over. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. We'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh boy. Just thinking about it makes my head spin. There's so much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire. You will soon face Edelgard. Yes, I'm well aware. I believe we've spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seiros. I believe that's why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear... Your Highness, I finally found you! I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened? An express messenger has just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Oh, please return to the castle at once. An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I'm on my way. Professor, please join me. I did say there'd be a shit ton of dialogue in this one. And a shit ton of dialogue there is. Let's see this messenger? Or is this not going to be till, like, after weeks of fucking teaching my people how to be good at swords and shit? Golden Deer's plea. I bet the Empire's fucking invading the Alliance now that we're not there. To fight them back. Probably so. Oh well. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Lesser Alliance. Yep. Yeah, thanks for summing up that last cutscene for me. Dimitri promptly responds to their request for aid, as he rushes to prepare the Kingdom's forces. What voice was I doing for this? I don't know. That just sounds like Dimitri. Well, whatever. So I guess they were asking for aid. It's not just a messenger saying like, hey, heard your message. Fuck you guys for fighting us, I guess. Plot-wise, fighting us there. And you know what? We're gonna invade you. Anyway, I gotta go. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, I mean, they probably wouldn't send a message. They'd probably just attack. That seems like Claude's thing. You gonna show me the cutscene? Show me the thing? We've received a request for aid from the Alliance. They're being invaded by the Empire. We've only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I'm already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that. That's no problem at all. More importantly, how's the Alliance faring? House Regan has rallied the Alliance lords. They're facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover. To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He's presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder. He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs but tactics as well. He's not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel. Are you concerned? We met him. I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. Or 10 years ago, depending on who the fuck is talking at any given time. Or unless Cornelia was referring to fucking a year before the tragedy of Discord, when Patricia came to her with the idea. I don't know. Just say 10 years, guys. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations, too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronia and the others said 5 years ago. Well, never mind that now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts? If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdriu falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast and in the Empire to the south. That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Just in case you thought I was going to object to this or anything, just want to make it clear that I'm fine with whatever you're doing. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something. Annie, when did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
What? Wasn't that devious?
What do you think, Professor? Let's march for Deirdriu. Let's march for Dodrio. Yes, I agree. I will admit there is something to be gained for us as well, but for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them.
You got it.
We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
All right. Are we going to fight in Dodrio? Are we going to fight with Dodrio? That'd be interesting. I mean, of course we don't do that as Golden Deer, but I can see it happening. So it's Sylvain's birthday. Give that bunch some flowers. The dude loves flowers. It only costs 200 gold to be nice to someone for their birthday. Oh, looks like we got paralogs. Looks like we got one paralog. The Silver Maiden. The Shrine of the Silver Maiden. Let's check out the Explorer. All right, what events? Lots of large fish. Head chef, blessing of the land, sweet tooth week. Okay, I don't care. Explore. Let's see if we unlocked any supports. We did. Well, first, let's do our greenhouse, schmeenhouse stuff. Have some quick lunches, and rack up as many supports as we can. Just because we'll see if we can just rattle them out. Let's do some herbs. Yeah, cultivate them. Use the blessings. And lunchtime. Where is it? There it is. Pachow. Yep. Load. Come on, baby. Alright, supports. We got Ash. Ash just needs more Catherine. Alright. So that's the first one. No Ash. Yes, Catherine. Alright, let's make it happen. Boop 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 boop. Come on. Wish you could skip this dialogue. Ding dang it.
Who Demito need? Demito need a lot of people. Who Felix need? Felix only needs Seteth and Flane. Okay. Sylvain's done. Dedu needs a bunch of people. Mercadez needs Demito and Dedu. Ingo needs Demito, Dedu, and Seteth. So let's have Ingo and Demito or Dedu. Let's see about those fishes. Fisherman's Bounty. Dedu and Ingrid, hell yeah. And then it'd be Mercedes and Demito? Yeah, I think it's Mercedes and Dimitri. Boop. Full menu. Fisherman's Bounty. 2 fish saute? Huh? Huh? Well, it's not like he needs the motivation. Fuck it. Eat these fish, dipshits. Alright, I think... Was Felix just done? No, Felix needed Seteth or Flane. Let's check on Seteth. Who can he support with? He can support with a lot of people. How about you, Flane? Flane can also support with a lot of people. Let's have Flane support with Felix. Yeah. Yep. We got a Fisherman's Bounty. 2 fish saute. Felix and Flane, baby. Rock it out. Yeah. I'm mashing. I'm button mashing. Trying to get through this shit. Eat that 2 fish saute. God, it makes me hungry. So that's all those people. Ash is done with Catherine. Or Ash needs Catherine, I should say. Annette only needs Glibbo and Dedu and Demito. So let's have Annette and Gilbo. Gilbo? Nope, no Gilbo. Well, who gives a shit? Where the fuck she go? There she is. I wonder if someone has cracked open the support system in this game to examine its writhing innards. I would like to know, like, how many points you need, how many points various activities get you. I would like to know that shit, you know? I want to know it. We've already done Felix and Ingo. We could do Seteth and Leonie. Let's do Seteth and Kath. No, we've done Ash and Catherine. Shit. Support Shamir. Shamir can hang out with Aloise or Leonie. Let's do Aloise. Boop. Fisherman's Bounty. Aloise and Shamir. Who the fuck? Shamir, what kind of food do you even like? Peach sorbet? You got it. Eat that shit. Because they're never going to be on the field at the same time, so we might as fucking well. Yada. Seteth and Leonie, I believe. Are the last ones. 2 fish saute? Nope. Fish sandwich it is. Leonie and Seteth. Eat that shit up. Alright. Then let's dig deep into some of these supports. Maybe we've unlocked some more of them? Who knows? Support. Ash. Catherine. Let's learn more about Ash's brother? What's wrong, Ash? Why are you standing there? I've been thinking. No matter what I do, Leonardo and my brother are never coming back. Do you hate me? I don't know. Maybe I do. I know you're an ally I can trust, a knight I can respect, but maybe I do. Why don't you take a swing at me? I bet that'll make you feel better. What? Don't just stand there with that timid look on your face. Come at me. I don't think that's gonna help. This isn't about avenging the dead. It's about taking revenge for yourself. It's how survivors move on. What will you do, Ash? You're welcome to stare at your feet for the rest of your life. That look in your eye. I like it. Ugh! Man, Ash fucking swings at Catherine. Nice. Come on, put your back into it. Is he gonna swing again? Catherine. Yes, Ash? I don't know what's right anymore. I don't. Don't be a fool. You decide for yourself what's right and what's wrong. I believe Lady Rhea is right, so I won't allow anyone to bring her harm. What about a friend? How could you kill a friend to protect her with no hesitation? I couldn't. I'll never forget that day. When they took him, all I could do was stand there. I had to persuade myself, saying over and over under my breath, this is the right thing to do. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to stand there. I would have cried out.
I'm still persuading myself even now. Probably will be for the rest of my life. If I let myself regret what happened, you will have died for no reason. Catherine, uncertainty is weakness. Someday, Ash, you'll have to make up your mind. You know who I am. What will you do about it? Oh. And then he killed Catherine. A support. Amazing. That would be... what a wild choice that would be. Demito and Felix. End of the Boar Prince conversations. I have a question for you. Answer quickly before my hand slips and I cut you in half. Always so ominous. Well, what is it, Felix? Sometimes you have an animal's face, contorted with anger and bloodlust. At other times, a man's, with a friendly smile. Which is your true face? Do not waste your breath on questions with such obvious answers. They are both the real me. My father, my friends, Glenn, they all meant a great deal to me. And they were all brutally slaughtered. I alone survived. If I do not shoulder the anguish and regret they must have felt, who will? Huh. So, that's how you justify your atrocities. What do you mean? I will fulfill my duty to the late king. My old man used to say that over and over, like a mantra. How nauseating. No one seems to understand. The dead won't acknowledge your loyalty. They don't care. What a load of bunk it is pretending to serve a corpse. You're serving your own ego. You're wrong. No, I'm not. The dead are dead. The living are living. You have to respect that boundary. If you keep stringing gravestones around your neck, you'll snap. Even still, I cannot forget them, nor can I let them go. Then keep those thoughts to yourself. If you're too weak to do that, abandon your throne. Become a gravekeeper. Felix, I'm not immune to emotion, you know. Far from it. I haven't gone a day without questioning why my father and brother had to die while I survived. I'll bear this pain until the day I die, but I refuse to wallow in it. I have more important things to do than blubber for my whole life. Huh. You know, Felix, you really are growing more and more like your brother. Always so sarcastic and constantly looking for a fight, but deep inside, more than anyone, you... What are you getting at? Oh, it's nothing. But allow me to thank you. Your perspective has opened my eyes. Huh, not my intention. Couldn't stand the pathetic look on your face, that's all. I see. If you say so, then we will leave it at that. Alright. What a... Huh. Okay, so I guess Felix was sort of broke through into Dimitri. Alright, I'm fine with that. Phew. Now the flowers are all taken care of. Huh? Felix, why are you hiding there? I'm not hiding. No? And what are you here for? You don't even have a real reason, do you? No, I don't. Then why? Because of you. What? What's that supposed to mean? I want you to sing for me. I hear your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive. My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered. I can't help it. Ugh, I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything. Felix, are you blushing? I don't know. Shut up. I'm not blushing. Well, if you feel like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing. Oh? I'd better go. Bye. Hey, wait, you just got here. Do you want to hear me sing or not? Yes, I do. Well, what song do you want me to sing? Bears, Swamp Beasties, Boxes, or Dungeon? I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with a library song, in full. Sing for me. Please, Annette? Well, okay. Just this once. Oh, that's cute. I like that very much. You know I can't bypass cute shit like that. This is good. It makes me smile. Do I have any quests? Probably got the supply run. Yeah, what up, Glibbert? Let's just teleport to you and see if I have your fucking chickpeas or whatever. As I was able to call him your majesty, blah blah blah. Still hasn't called the crown, spies, whatever. Give me the quest. I give it to you, deliver it, get that renown. Drills. We are looking for swords. So we need Setheth and Manuela and Catherine. Okay, what is the Eastern Church up to? Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army, claiming victories on dozens of battlefields. But it looks like he's not at Durdrio. Like every man in my life, he's run away from me. And he'd better run. One day, I'm gonna find that guy and pay him back for what he did to me. You got it, Manuela. I believe in you. Ooh, we're so close. Seteth, where are you? I'll make you train me. Are you over here? Are you in your office? Both of the places that you ever fucking are, Seteth. No, that's not true. Occasionally he's out and about. I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case. Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Seros Creed. His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago. I think it is legally the man knows something. Great. Teach me. How to swords! Yes, S+ swords rank. Get the sword fair. I fully grasp the topic. Hell yes. What do I do now? Do I end this episode? Next time on Tim Friend, I'll probably progress through most of this month off camera just to get through all the admin shit. But then next time on Tim Friend, we'll do a paralogue and then a chapter. All right, bye everybody.
We're Tim Friend.